and you know, the music we're making now is still heavy by by every mean. However, I mean, I think that we're thinking a little bit more about what we do.
Yeah.
And we're all a lot more involved in the songwriting process now and so on as well, and you know. So yeah, it is a good thing, and you know, we're all making a sound now that I think that is much more honest and a lot more sincere, and you know, without sort of using cliches, a little bit more from the heart.
The hardest thing for us in Field is the fact that Field is doing the exact same thing as us. Like, we're a burgeoning band with kind of no real following of sorts, and no kind of input of money and influx. It's just purely the love of music that's powering us in Field and all the bands on Field. It's not about a money-making exercise. So,
I think they're an incredibly diverse label. I think that the work they do is kind of really tireless, and they're putting a lot of effort into it, and they do a lot more than a hell of a lot of indie labels will do for you. And you know, it's great to have somebody that we can actually speak to and engage with, and somebody who gives a shit about kind of us as people, as well as how our record does, and you know, kind of like how things are selling and so on, you know.
First time I saw them live, they were just like really good, and it was just like really intense, which was like just really suited me down to the ground. Plus the demos they'd recorded themselves were just really good. To say that they were like just demos they'd recorded themselves, and you know, the songs were really good, but they were just getting better as well all the time. Taglines, you know, home for dysfunctional artists. It's basically, it just appeals to my taste. It's just like, I work with bands that I like, and you know, they could be a band that I hear and I think, wow, that's amazing, but if I don't like them as people, I wouldn't work with them. I count most of the people I work with as like kind of friends now. So it's just, I think they could go a long way, and especially the way the writing's going now as well. I think they're opening up more early on. I won't say everything was samey, because it wasn't, but it was all very heavy. Whereas I think there's a lot more melodies coming in now, and I think the songwriting's just getting stronger, and the way they're working out sort of the melodies and things like that with the vocals, I just think they've got the option there to just sort of take it to a probably a lot wider audience. And it's just like the last songs, I just think are just really awesome. They're sort of, you know, I can see a progression. Like the album came out in April, and now I can see a real progression in the new songs, even from them, which, you know, the album was a step up from what they were doing before, and now they're just, you know, if they just carry on the way they're doing, I think they'll just be amazing. And live, I think they're awesome as well. So.
I remember just seeing, years ago, just like seeing a band that gone, right, that's it, that's what I want to do. And you know, it's bit by bit, and, you know, step by step, we are getting there. And so on, and you know, the audiences we're playing to are getting better and so on. And you know, who knows?
Split.com.
hope you've enjoyed
Thanks,
this.
Tim.
Cheers.
Thanks to Tim.
Cheers, Tim.
And
Bye.
Bye.